Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be watching Bridgerton season 1 episode 7. We just watched what's it called, episode 6.
Yeah,
we left off with Daphne figuring out how to make kids. And making him arrive inside her. And then what's his face, Colin, found out about, what's her name,
Miss Thompson's
pregnancy.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go. Oh damn, this is kind of not terrible. Oh, are they both fighting like silently?
Whoa!
Oh, damn. I would have slammed the thingy by now.
I would have went
bam,
bam, bam.
Have yet been removed from the Duke's bedchamber and placed in the Duchess's rooms.
Oh my goodness.
Please inform her Grace that I will allow no such thing.
For the purpose could you possibly wish to detain me?
Because you are my wife.
Dream of concealing the truth of such important matters.
Oh goodness.
Whistledown has just arrived.
None of your business.
My brother seems to have been embroiled in scandal. I must return to see my family immediately. They will need me.
I will accompany you.
This is a family matter.
Separate
Oh.
I shall require my space.
This is annoying me because I really can see from both sides. So I can't even side with How awkward is this?
Very well tarnished my debut, Mama. Perhaps we should delay my coming out altogether a few years.
All will be well, just keep smiling.
Can I confirm these fortunes at present we are in just as perilous position?
Lovely day, is it not, Lady Richmond?
Is this Whistledown?
Why are they all getting onto her?
Across the woman?
I don't know, just because her brother was gonna marry, well, her son was gonna marry.
It's not his fault. He didn't know.
What a debutante you will be. While there is no parasol.
I should be able to procure room if one were to make a sizable donation. Charitable organisation. Even charity requires funds, of which you must have considerable amounts, I presume?
Not really.
Why can I not visit her?
Colin.
Listen to me, brother. That the ton devours every bit of Whistledown's well-being is the only thing keeping this family from shame. Her? Then they will presume you're responsible for her ruin, and all your sisters will pay the price for your notoriety. Is this what you desire?
Well, of course not, but...
Evening, everyone.
Dearest, what are you doing here, Daphne?
You know it. Daphne may be the answer to all of our problems. Oh, once the Tons see that we still have the favour of the Duke and the Duchess, then the whispers may very well cease. And we shall go about our daily life. The Queen is hosting a luncheon.
I am certain the Duke and I can secure an invitation. If we are lucky, I'll return to London to discuss other matters.
I'm so very glad this has all been settled on my behalf.
Oh, come on, Colin.
Perhaps we should count you lucky to not have married a stranger.
She was not a stranger.
She was, brother. Whistledown knew her better than you.
Whistledown knows every heart pays no heed to mere logic. When I think of her, I only want to be near her, to be with her. Just every single night in complete darkness, just to see his love.
Leander also lost his way and drowned. If you really must speak with Miss Thompson, perhaps I can arrange a rendezvous. Chaperoned, obviously.
I would appreciate it.
Exhibitions instead of spending them on your troubles. You're about to see to me. Surely that will not help with your exhibitions. Happened on your honeymoon, either. Nothing happened on my honeymoon.
Well, no. That was so bad.
I've already seen you.
Where have you been all night?
I did not think you concerned about my whereabouts.
Is this truly what our marriage will be?
With whom?
left in our marriage.
Nothing left.
Is what I said.
Oh my god, this girl, bro, she makes things up on her own.
Mm.
Not here, guys. Come on. Wait, I don't think they're in her house. Oh, I hope not.
I think they
'Cause
might
that
be
would
in
be
his,
really awkward.
place in London.
Oh, okay.
Should we go into the bedroom? Finish what we started?
No. Oh, God.
And if I'm not?
Then we shall remain married, in name only. You'll be our lives will be entirely separate. This cannot happen.
Religious date.
This will not happen. Do you understand me?
That we no longer trust each other? Yes, Your Grace. I understand that quite well.
Right, this is getting silly now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining us.
I did not realize I had a choice.
My brother.
You must tell me that this Whistledown woman is mistaken. What she wrote, it cannot be true.
Well, it is true.
It is.
But it is. You said you loved me.
Colin, I hold you in the greatest esteem.
Esteem? You are a cruel woman indeed to stand here and talk of friendly affection as...
No one ever truly helped me or guided me in a different direction. I had no choice. I needed to wed, and you...
I shall take my leave of you for the last time, Miss Thompson.
I actually thought he was gonna stay.
Yeah.
If you had simply come to me and told me of your situation, I would have married you without a second thought.
He
does
seems like the
look like-
type, yeah.
Love, I believe myself.
After all, we don't want another scandal attached to your family name.
Us together again.
Lovely indeed. We should tempt scandal more often.
He was heir within the year. Are you yet with child?
We have certainly been devoting our energies to the endeavor, Your Majesty. We should hope to see our queen.
This guy.
Your duplicity comes so naturally.
I seem to have learned from the best.
The excuse he gives for coming home with paint and all kinds of peculiar places.
I would never be able to do this.
Were you...
Who is she? Your Majesty. Whistledown tasked you with unmasking the scans. Get me an answer. Your queen commands it.
Of course. Your Majesty.
That's
That's
very
so
pressuring.
nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
You forgot. I'm hosting a party I would very much like you to attend.
We love a good party.
For one, only you, Your Grace.
Yeah, Simon.
A special...
Oh. Now it's brought back.
Yeah.
Why would they come here?
Oh. Look at her face.
The audacity.
Yeah, no, not the audacity.
Perhaps they tried to.
I promise you.
I don't think so. There's too many problems.
Mm.
Why are you?
Is this not a dreadful circumstance for us both to have been so duped by that scheming hussy? To think that Mr. You must believe I had no idea of...
Yeah,
Ooh.
I would have done the same thing.
Not anymore. I'm sure you wish to avoid any further unpleasantness.
Should teach them. Teach them what, Miss Cowper? Judging not, lest we too be judged.
I am merely trying to be of help.
Do you know what might have truly helped, Matt?
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, Mamma, that you sent me out into the world no better than a fool. You taught me how to... If you had informed me about the things that were truly important, if I'd have known the truth, then perhaps I...
It is the heat.
No need to lie to her.
Duchess is quite overcome.
This guy doesn't care.
Not even there.
Well, if it were not for your habit, we would have been able to rid ourselves of Miss Thompson the moment we learned of her condition. Oh,
This guy doesn't care.
He literally doesn't do anything, which actually annoys me. Like, he's in debt, but he's just like,
glad you thought to visit us, Your...
I came here to apologize to you.
To me.
I misjudged you.
But he was also gentle and kind.
waters stopped, and I found myself with child and alone.
And his wife are in London. Perhaps I could speak to him. Or her, and have Sir George found.
What use would that be? George does not
Outcome. He's at fault here. Perhaps I can make him come back. And take responsibility for you and his child.
You truly think you can do this?
I assure you, Miss Thompson. I'm quite capable of doing more.
I have hopes for this plan. High hopes. Will Mondrian also fighting against the world's famous. Please, sir.
Oh,
please.
You need
Let's
to
not do
stop.
this.
You need to stop.
I have defeated the best.
More lucrative proposition you made. Say, for you and I to come to some arrangement as to the outcome of your next fight.
He's gonna try to cheat, no?
I'm sorry to have taken your time, my lord, but
You agree to throw your next match, and I'll make such a wager on your opponent that even half my winnings will set you and your family up for life.
my honor is not for sale.
Don't fall for it.
That's
My
it.
G, let's go.
That's it.
The guy has no money at all, and he's trying to make deals like this.
You're a performer, a mere entertainment. We are happy to trade wagers on the outcome of your fists, but no gentleman will ever see you as a respectable man of business, stumbling into the ring to put food on the table for his family.
Do not dare speak of my family.
And get out.
Of course. I apologize.
I shall inform her footman that you are not feeling well from the travel.
Your Grace? Do you suppose the General's wife will be in attendance at the...
Ooh, I can't lie, this looks fun.
Den of iniquity.
The way she holds her head up high all the time. I might need to start doing that. That, honestly, I want to be here.
Just stare. Give the Duchess in.
We shall teach you the rules.
Turn. All you have to do is set your token on the card you believe the dealer will turn over. Now, ladies, place your bets.
It's funny meeting you here.
I am utterly comical.
You've been avoiding me.
Oh, no, you were being the jester.
If you're not avoiding my company, then you won't mind if I join you for a drink?
Is she here?
She's here.
Is it her or someone else? Because she did leave, remember?
Oh yeah, she did leave. It must be
I'll
someone
bet
else.
she's gonna turn around and it's someone else. Someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's someone else. Yeah.
I can't understand if he loves her or not. Sorry, I just don't want to miss this. I can't understand if he loves her or not because the way he's looking for her makes me feel like he does. But the way he treated her while they were together suggests to me that he just needs someone for emotional support.
Yeah, I think that's probably just what he misses. Because
Emotional support.
Yeah, because really and truthfully, he could not provide her with what he thought he could. Like,
even so, for me, he would destroy the family's reputation. But it's just the way he's looking for her right now. It's as if like he loves her or something. But the way it seemed to me is that you just wanted her for emotional support.
yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah,
because I feel like the best thing he could have done was wait for everyone else to get married, or at least majority of the family to get married, and then married her. I don't know if that would work or not, but just a suggestion.
I think it would have been unacceptable anyway.
But I'm just trying to say it makes it easier because they'd be married already.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but like, yeah.
The Earl is but 2 years old. Well, then I'm in... There is a soldier in service I'm hoping to find for a friend. Do you think your husband might be able to assist me?
You will have to ask that of him yourself. He is so rarely at home.
I'm so sorry.
Whatever for? It is quite the ideal situation. To
to live a separate life to one's husband.
Do they not miss their father?
It's difficult to miss someone you've never known.
Ooh.
The Duchess is still in the first bloom of marriage.
Yes, the fame. I can't tell you where to write. My husband. Perhaps the general will grant you a response. It's not as if you are his wife.
I love a good brandy. But sometimes nothing will do but a beer.
Would you just get to the point?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
You're correct, I do. Just like I know that you've obviously made a go. Well, I know my sister quite well. And while she is an unusually capable woman, she's not capable of fucking up this severely.
I would not expect you to understand.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you leave a litany of broken promises behind you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Well.
Daphne from Nigel Burbrook? Or what about your own reckless ideal you have demonstrated?
What is most unfortunate is the fact that your father was so absent. He never gave you a proper example of how to lead a household.
Ooh. You're really you're pushing the buttons.
You certainly make it look difficult.
I'm not trying to be rude. Actually, maybe I am. I don't know. But Anthony, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
He needs to stop. What is wrong with you? Like, me personally, especially him being my friend, if I was Anthony, he'd be my friend. I would at least try to understand from his point of view first. Like, you're just automatically being like, oh, I know that you are the problem because my sister can never be the problem.
Yeah.
And I'm
He
like,
does act like he's perfect, but he's really not.
he's not. He's far from it. And, you know, thanks for thinking so highly of your sister. But at the end of the day, there is a situation and there's always two sides to a situation. Like, you know, be a good friend and talk about it properly. It's as simple as that. And it kind of makes me sad because I feel like Simon hasn't got anyone to talk to.
Yeah, that's true. No one is like really willing to understand how he feels.
Especially him being his friend. It's just like, you should be the person that he could speak to, knowing that he has no family, things like that. And then you go and say that, like, why are you hitting a nerve like that for? So yeah, I don't know. Anthony just needs to stop.
He does.
For me personally,
he does. Stop thinking you're perfect.
Stop thinking you're perfect, but also at the same
That's
time,
one thing.
like, yeah, that's one thing. But he just, I guess it is just that actually, because it turns into every decision that he makes. And yeah, no, honestly, he needs the Lord in heaven. Because I would never speak to my friend like this unless they were actually wrong.
Yeah,
I would try to correct them, but first of all, I wouldn't hit a nerve. First of all,
yeah.
Secondly, I would at least try to hear from their point of view, because you know when he started talking and he just stopped, he was just like, I need to say this, but I can't say it because you're not the person I can say it to, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I'm like, well, he should be. And you should be able to just openly say what the problem is. But yeah, no, it's not it, because at least Daphne's got her mum. Like, I know she's not genuinely speaking to her, but at least she can speak to her mum.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
Even Lady Danbury, like, what's his name? He could speak to Lady Danbury, but honestly, the way he is, I feel like he needs a guy to talk to.
He needs to open up his mind, in my opinion.
But yeah, it's not it. I can't lie.
I beg your pardon. With your constant struggles, you cannot manage it, can you? Your responsibility. If I did what you have done, I wonder what would the former Viscount say.
About what?
Him.
Okay, damn. Okay, guys.
Shall I call for Jeffries?
No.
Beauty and the Beast.
Why are you singing that?
Because that's what happened in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what? I love these two, but they're so bad at communicating. I knew this was going to happen, but then watch, something bad is gonna happen again.
Come on, just speak. Like, just tell her the truth. Come on.
A child would be a blessing.
Can you guys just talk about this? Like, okay.
Time ago that I would never sire a child.
I do not understand.
My father cared more about the continuation of the... And so I made a vow that his efforts would be in vain. That the line would die with me.
Mind.
I told you.
You told me that you could not have children. You did not tell me it was some... And I understand. You will neither have children, nor the happiness we could have together because you promised your father you would not.
Be undone.
So do you want to have kids or not?
Thank you for your elucidation, Your Grace. If your hatred for your father next few days, you will know then which vow you have broken and how we are to spend the rest of our lives. Miserable together.
I can't understand if he wants kids or not, or he's just trying to keep the vow. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's just trying to keep the vow. I think he would do anything to make her happy, just accept that. Which is horrible, really.
Thank you for your...
Ensure it is delivered to this address.
Yes, Your Grace.
Of course, one can never know for sure whether a... It is worthy of note, however, that the rival within the year.
She is pregnant then, no? I think she's just checking.
Someone who visited your household regularly might have seen or overheard something.
It is a possibility.
In that case, we must reconsider our methods of inquiry to this end. Oh, this is wonderful, Ben. I must tell the Queen of our new theory.
No.
Then tell her.
Ask Whistledown.
Yes, the Featherington honor will be restored. I must return home. I shall take the back stairs so no one will see me. Elle. Thank you.
Yes. And did the Duke sign his name as well on this letter?
Well, no. But
Right back to you, Your Grace.
you do not know that. You will pay attention to the words of a duchess. You must.
Are you so honored the fact? Thank you for your efforts.
Bless her, she really doesn't know anything.
In the street. Blood in the Thames. Are the end of days upon us already?
I may have been a trifle harsh with you. And I'm sorry.
You merely wish to protect me from my more...
You have the love of all your family and the honor of your actions. Soon you will forget Miss Thompson's name and it'll be as if you never loved her at all.
You look lovely. Eloise.
Wow.
Taking your place in society.
She doesn't look like her.
Exciting time in a young... Not hasten your coming out before you feel prepared.
Oh my god, she's freaking out. Bless her. Oh.
The Queen will be in attendance at tonight's concert.
She's starting to think she looks pregnant.
Are you ready?
I am.
I would simply like to understand your situation.
This is not the place to talk about this.
No, it's not.
Major symbols and protections. It is a happier union than most of the people in this room have, I assure you.
And what is the advantage for the young ladies Lord Weatherby is courting? What do they also show?
So he disagrees with this, right?
It seems.
Life every day. For love. You have no idea.
But at the same time, what are you gonna do at the end of the day?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know if the other guy's married or not, but is he gonna marry
No,
someone?
he's courting Oh, he's courting.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have to marry someone.
Essentially, yeah.
I mean, if you guys
I
are
wonder
happy...
if his wife knows about it. She seems like she might do.
Yeah, but how long can it go on for is the problem.
Mm.
I'm just saying, though, if they're happy to do this for the rest of their lives, then by all means. But it always like comes to a situation where one of them starts to want more, which is like, you know, marriage, living together, and all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm just like worried. Like, it's the same thing with that girl. Basically, I'm thinking like, in this society, how can this sort of like work out? And at the end of the day, you're just hurting each other, really. So yeah.
Like to be in a room with someone you cannot live without. Glances disguising your touches. We cannot so much as smile at each other.
I mean, you could just pretend you're best friends.
Everyone else is watching. What good of doing the same? But perhaps it is merely just that. All talk.
Yeah.
Lady Whistledown is someone who works closely with the members of the Ton, yet she is not a member herself. She is a tradesperson.
Yeah, but who is she? That's what she wants to know.
I beg your pardon.
Street runners to do a proper investigation. They will unmask Whistledown, and she should be made to pay for her impertinence. That noxious gossip rag.
There is still good she must do.
Child, go.
We have already heard enough.
You are my most favourite brother. Do you know?
He would be too if I was her.
Same. One of the herbs.
How can herbs be bad though, no?
I'm sure there is something you can take.
A friend? Should I not have a friend?
No.
Not bound by the rules of society.
Mademoiselle Bridgerton.
This is my sister Louise, and we will be dropping her at home.
That's so awkward. Like, wait, she doesn't know what's gonna happen though. Like, what they're gonna do.
I don't think so.
So this is why you do not wish to lower your hands.
The entire Ton were there.
Everyone except for the FEATHERINGTONs.
Yes, everyone except. There.
Do you think it's her? Do you actually think it's her?
Me? I mean, she thinks it's her.
No. She wouldn't do that. Unless it's Penelope. Do you know who it is? I can't lie. For a school trip once, I actually had to watch...
That's boring.
Like, I think it was actually an opera singer. He was really good, but it went on for so long. And I was like, I'm very bored right now.
Yeah.
I think I actually fell asleep.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
God.
so.
Oh. Is that
That's-
actually her?
Is
That's
that
her!
I thought she ran away.
Who's she with? Who's she with? Who's she with?
Hopefully he's better for her though. No. What? She gonna be sick? She on her period? She's pregnant. She's pregnant.
She's on the floor.
Marina!
She is on her period. Oh, that's very dramatic.
Yeah, that's what I said when I first saw her. I was like, I don't bleed like that.
That's crazy. So you could leak anywhere though.
Pretty much,
How do you even hide you're on your period?
I don't know. Wow, that was very stressful, I feel like. Okay, now I think it's time to discuss who Lady Whistledown is. Okay. I think that Eloise is onto something. Sorry, anyways, Eloise is onto something because if I think about it, she said that this time it was really personal what she wrote before the last time. And I completely agree. Like, she went in. She went in. Like, usually she's quite vague. Like, she kind of gives you an option. But this one, it was like, well, yeah, no, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
So.
But essentially... Actually, go on.
Essentially.
No, just go on.
Fine. So, I actually think it could be one of the Featheringtons. Either Penelope, though I don't think Penelope is that horrible to do something like that. But she was very desperate to call off the relationship in the first place.
That's true.
So, I wouldn't, like... She can't be excluded. So, she is an option. One of the two girls.
Her sisters, right?
Yeah. They're faking it. One of them's faking it. One of them's actually really intelligent. And she's getting on all the gossip from everyone. And she's writing it down. It's either that... I was going to say it was...
I could see her sisters doing it, to be honest.
I was going to say it was Miss Featherington. But she wouldn't have done that. She wouldn't have disclosed the pregnancy. She wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, same with the sisters, I guess. But, I don't know. You know what? This is something I like to say. I like to act dumb sometimes. Because people underestimate you when you act dumb. Especially for girls. When you act like you're dumb, people underestimate you. So, it could be one of the twins. It could be one of them. Other than that, I have legit got no other... what's it called?
You don't think it's Lady
Suspicions.
Danbury?
No.
No.
I don't think it's Lady Danbury. But I really do think... I mean, I don't know because I see what Eloise is saying, but at the same time, I feel like it could be somebody else. But the way it's looking, it's someone we know. So I think it might be one of the Featheringtons. Okay. So I'm going to put that aside for now. The only thing is I can't decide, like, who I think it is more, if that makes sense. Like, I can't decide.
Yeah, it's kind of all equally shared at the moment.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, I'll put that aside now. Daphne and Simon are really don't.
They need to talk. Like, really
they really need to talk,
understand
like,
each other.
I felt sad for her because, obviously... Obviously, she started a period. So she's upset that she's not pregnant. So I feel sorry for her. But at the same time, it's not really nice of you to just decide, like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, make sure I get pregnant, if that makes sense. Like, consent. There was no consent. So, at the same time, I don't feel bad for her. I really don't like it because I understand both.
Yeah.
But when she was saying, like, you would rather hit your father than, like, do, like, kind of ignore all of that and make, like, a life with me, if that makes sense. I was kind of like, yeah, I can't lie. Like, you know how he said that his dad didn't care about him and cared more about the lineage of the Hastings? He's doing the same thing. It's like, you're not kind of caring enough for her just because of what your dad did to you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I do understand, but then when she said that, I was like, she kind of
You
has
also
a point.
need to live the life that you want for yourself, not because your dad did this and your dad did that, so you're just not gonna do.
The thing is, past
stuff.
Yeah, past is past. Like, I'm not saying I don't, like, disagree with him at all, but past is past, and it's already happened, unfortunately.
And he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Like, what more? What else do you want? Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, we'll have to see for now, but I'm still kind of unsure whose side I'm on because I understand from both sides. Yeah. I'm worried about Eloise. I think she should just say to her mother, like, I don't want to do this. Can we try it next time? Because legit went from that straight to, you know.
She was really nervous.
I could see it, like, she just didn't want to do it. And
It's just like she, out of most of the girls, she sees like what marriage is.
Yeah.
And how scary it
Yeah.
actually
So
is.
I feel like she should just leave her alone, honestly. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, I think she needs at least a minute, because she was freaking out before it was even her turn. So, you know. What else? What's his name? Benedict? I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. I thought
he's living the life of a brother. That's what he's doing.
No, but do you know,
older brother.
Do you know what though? When he saw the guy having sex with the other guy, I don't know his name, Lord Weather or something like that. I genuinely thought that he was just kind of like, I'll keep your secret.
Yeah.
But then I didn't expect him to kind of just be like, oh,
you're married.
What are you doing? You're married and
yeah.
stuff like that. I wasn't expecting that.
So he was just gonna keep.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna be
that
like,
the two of them know.
yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm kind of, and after the conversation they had, I wonder if he's going to just. I feel like he's probably just going to accept it and move on, kind of thing. Sorry, but what I did say about, not what is the point, but it's like, I hope they're kind of willing to, because he was saying something about doing something different from society. So I'm just kind of like, if you guys are strong enough to do this, I mean, you guys are men, so it should be not as hard for you, since you guys have money already. Oh, well, it might actually be, never mind. But yeah, it's just like, in the society where it's all love, well, marriage and money, it's like, I can only hope for you guys, really. That's what I can say. But if it's gonna be a situation where he's gonna be like Anthony and it's like, I can't lose everything, then there is legit no point of this. But he seems like he's genuinely in love with him, because he did say that. So I will have to see how that goes. I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching, whoever did. Sorry. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and if you could leave a comment down below, that would be great. Thank you. Bye.